What's up you guys, Luke here and welcome to a surprisingly different kind of video. Today is not going to be your regular let's play or just random gameplay thing. Today is going to be a tour, but not any tour, it's going to be a tour of the Socialcraft, or whatever you want to call it, server. Now ironically this server is basically a... It's kind of an underrated server, but it can add so much stuff here. As I just walked out here, you can see the basic grasp of our part of the server. Now, basically, we'll start off here where you'll spawn in if you joined our actual town, because this is a town of the Socialcraft server, which there's probably many videos you can watch out that explains the server, and I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to go through the tour of the actual town and explain what we do, what we plan to do, and how the town's going to work. So, anyway, once you join into the town, or once you spawn into the town, or whatever you want to do, whatever you want to call it, you see this like small little building here. It says what trees are vacant, or actual homes are vacant, and who's taking them if they're not otherwise vacant. So then you walk out here, and you'll discover that there's tons and tons of more buildings. As some other people are actually in the chat here, making a lot of noise. So you might as well introduce yourself before anything worse happens. So go on. Say hello.
Oh, I'm UK Sambo.
Hello, I'm Ben.
Okay, I take it someone else is going to be joining that 30 seconds, so I apologise for any other noise besides that. But anyway, this is the main entrance, and as you can see here, we're actually really close to the main spawn. So you'll spawn in that building over there. That is the actual Socialcraft building kind of thing, where that's the very first spawn. You basically walk all over here, you can join a town, and you can buy it. It's really good, cheap prices, our town, actually. So, probably one of the first things you'll notice in a town is the lights, which I'm quite proud of. And also, the huge, great big pool here, which is probably quite an important thing in the town. I love the pool. It's an amazing thing to do, and the diving board obviously, which I didn't make. But yeah, we've got so much to explore in the town, and we've got to show you all the local surrounding areas. And there's the village kind of water supply, unlimited water supply. Now over here is where we're going to call the entertainment complex, and there's actually a shed over there which probably won't be there in the future. But here is the enchantment area. We'll probably get some more books, but obviously in this server, books is quite a rare thing. Now, look what we have over here. We have a theatre with it says hi at the moment. I don't know why it says hi, but oh well, I probably did that earlier. There's just all the row seats and stuff, which we might actually do a play or something if we get enough people here. Probably just a funny play or something with tons of people, other villagers. But we'll see how it goes. And there's some crops over here. Now the wall here is that you could take as much crops as you like, but you must replace it because but we don't want to be unselfish about this. I would place. Actually, no, I got some more seeds. So see, you just place more like that. So anyway, okay, there's a bit of random noise. So as you can see there, we actually have a mixture of homes here, and often you'll see them dotted for about $100. That's roughly the base price of these houses. You can see most homes over there like basic $100 houses. Obviously, you do get a bed and you do get a furnace as standard with every home. And some homes are not finished because some of these are privately made homes that other people actually wanting to make their own home rather than resupply the homes, but sometimes people don't want that to be made. They want to make their own ones. So now moving out here, we're actually going to move up to the newest part of the building. As you can see here, it's not actually been made. We're currently in the manufacture of the big super house, which we'll be selling to someone probably for about $1,000 because it is, of course, a super house. You could probably fit in a lot of chests. Oh, right above me. What the heck's happening now? Okay,
my bad, sorry.
I just saw some like tree falling on me then. I was like, oh no! But as you can see here, there's the gates, and there you can tell if you're on the right path because you'll see the gates. Oh, creeper! One of the things about this server is I like this. Creeper comes and it disappears because he walks into the server bit. But yeah, this is basically the town. It's quite an exciting town. There's tons and tons and tons of things to do really. Basically, we just want people to know that our town's out here, because I do know there's tons of towns you can go to in the Socialcraft, but of course the IP address will be in the link. Obviously, if you have viewed this by just searching Social Blade or Socialcraft, or whatever you want to call it, you would probably know the IP address already. But now we're going to go for a little tour around it, just showing you what the basicness of the town is and how we expect to grow. And now it's night time, so that probably could have been a bad choice, but oh well, we're going to brave it. We're going to try and see if we can survive the night. But that's a bit of an overcliff there. We do apologise. We'll probably fill that in next time. But there's a spider behind me and a villager zombie. Hello, villager zombie. Nice to see you here. So, as you can probably tell by now, it's not a peaceful server. And the creeper explodes. But don't worry, that'll probably get... Oh, I hear an Enderman.
But with other people, it's peaceful. Like, you never really get anybody grief, you know? Like, nobody ever kills you.
Yeah, there's lots of anti-griefing measures and stuff in this town, which is and actually the entire server, which is a nice feature they've added in. I do like the anti-griefing kind of features in here. So, although the town does look a bit silly from this wall, it's kind of a big wall to be impenetrable, to show the might of the town. Because, trust me guys, we are a good community, this town. This town is a good community. If you ever want any help, we'll tell you. And we'll actually tell you some secrets to the whole server and how to make good cash and very quickly. But, Hopefully in the future we'll be expanding as this spider keeps hitting me, but luckily I've got my diamond sword of, what's it called? Of Bane of Arthropods, so don't you worry over that one. Tons of half taken down trees, because as you can see there's tons of trees being taken for that one specific house, which is probably going to be quite a lot. But we might as well actually give you like a quick actual tour of people's homes, really, to show you what people do. You can see here, people can personalise it by putting... Oh, by the way, I am actually the owner of it, so I can go in people's homes, but otherwise, don't worry, no one can go in your home unless they are the owner of the town, so...
You can't actually go into anybody's chests or anything like that.
No, I can't do it. Look, if the chest is locked, that's locked, furnace is locked. I can use crafting table because there's no point. So,
yeah, anybody can use the crafting table, but nobody can actually get in your house or can get out. So, for instance, if somebody's in the house... you can actually lock them in there, which is pretty cool.
Yeah, it's just like take them prisoner. So you can see if people have put paintings on the wall, got some nice... It's just a nice house, and other people have also obviously done tons of other stuff to their homes and stuff. If I can get out of the house, that'd be great if I can get out. There we go, I'm out. Nope, I'm not apparently. There we go, I'm finally out. And there's Cheese Puff's house. But hopefully we'll expand in the actual town to make room for more people, obviously, because we want a nice... Oh, apologies for the noise there, but it's not me.
Hello.
Hello, Craig. We want a great community here, don't we? Speaking, here's someone else who's actually in the town. Say hello, Craig. Oh, they already have. Say hello to the people, obviously, but you know.
Hello, people.
Hello.
What's pretty cool is that the houses are all different. So the prices will be different. So I'm guessing it's like for somebody who's new to the server, if you want to get resources, it's more rare, isn't it? Like,
yeah.
Because there's a few bugs and stuff. So if you want to, get used to the server, you come here, buy a house for $100. You start off with $500. So you buy a house for $100 until you get enough money. Then you can either upgrade to a better house that we've built. Yeah. But what we're thinking about doing is that underneath the house you're going to have a plot. So if you destroy the house, you can rebuild it how you want to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Remember, if you do buy the plot is yours. You can do whatever you want. If you don't like the house that's on there, just tear it apart. Now we're going actually on. This is one of the bugs you see, you guys, which is just some random thing bug, which is a bit weird. But as you see here, this is the secret. No, it's not really a secret, but it's kind of an open town mine shaft area, which you can obviously go to because. If you do own that house or you do own part of the town or something, you can, of course, come down here at any time. Obviously, if you don't, you can't get through these doors, so that's a bit of an issue for you. But if you do want to be a decent member of the town, you can go into these mine shafts and stuff. There's literally hundreds of these kind of things where you can just go all the way down, take all the resources out of, and trust me, we've found quite a few diamonds, actually, on this spawn, so this is quite a nice area for diamonds. Definitely there's lots of lava, so do be careful on that one. But as a whole, this is actually a really nice spawn. We're so close... And we'll actually show you. I'm actually going to show you one more thing, which is actually a good thing about. Oh, there's a repair centre there, but you probably don't want to go to that yet. So I'm going to show you how close we really are to the actual spawn. Okay, this is how to get to our town. If I can get through the door again, I have some issues with doors, so I might as well eat some meat because yeah. Oh, again, good. It's night time. It's nice to know I like travelling at night time, which is a fun thing to do. But yeah, so that's basically been the Smallbigtown, which is actually the town name. I should have probably mentioned that first, but oh well. Kind of forgot to do this town's name. Probably will call it in the actual title or something, saying welcome to Smallbigtown or something like that. But so this is actually how close we are to the main spawn. Now I'm not going to go into detail about main spawn because tons of videos have been out there about the spawn and look what we got here and look at the mods and look at the plugins and stuff we got. But yeah, we don't really care about that. We just care about the core gameplay. We care about the community, don't we, guys?
Yeah, the game's actually really fun.
Yeah.
All the guys who've commented, like, they're not people who grief. They just want to customise their house, which is proper cool as well. Like what some of the people have done to like their house is really cool. And also, you don't have to stay here. Like once you've bought your house, you can just sell it back to us, or you can leave at any time you want.
There's no contracts, obviously.
So yeah, if you buy it for a day and you're like, right, I want to go create my own town. You just leave our town, go create your own one, and you're sorted.
So straight out of here, this is probably on the main gate you'll ever leave, and it's literally just, you can see it there. I think you can see it. There you go. You can already see the part of the town. That's how great our town is. It's so close. It's a good community town. Although we don't have that many people in it, we probably have about 8 actual homes being actually at the moment occupied. But hopefully by the time you see this, will be much more, and we'll have a much bigger community, and tons of new features and stuff will be added to it. Obviously, we'll get the new enchantment tables and stuff, which there's nowhere else in the actual game you can really enchant stuff. We're one of the only towns that actually offer enchantment and swimming pools and stuff as standard, obviously. You don't have to pay any extra for it. Once you buy a plot, you get everything for free. Unlimited food, unlimited water, unlimited, crafting, we even give you help pretty much. We are a great town. We are the best. No, we're not the best town, but well, we could be depending on who you are. But we may not be the most flashiest town. We may not be the most exciting filling town, but we're a good community town, and we're one of these towns which, if you want to build a decent house, if you want to have some fun, you want to have a good starting place, this is the town you want to be on. So I thank you guys for watching. This has been currently a little bit of a tour, and I just fell into a house, which isn't the best thing ever to end a video on. But yeah, this is basically the tour of Smallbigtown, as I like to call it. Smallbigtown. It's not the most smallest town, but it's definitely not the biggest. So hopefully you guys you've enjoyed it, and hopefully we've seen you guys on the server, and hopefully you'll be seeing more of us as you hopefully move into the town. You don't have to, obviously, but we would like to see you there. But until next time, you guys, I've been Luke. These guys have been helping me all the way through it, so I'd like to thank you guys so much for doing this.
Yay.
Welcome.
Thank
Okay,
you.
until next time, you guys. Goodbye.